everybody, this is Hinkel from South Mississippi Gamers, and we were here, just finished up round 1 at Redstone Rumble, and of course a lot of y'all know us at SMG, we called out Jake, and I think Justin called out Carl.
Carl, yeah.
But somehow they didn't get matched up.
That didn't happen. It's
I
all
guess
good.
they didn't want to put a handicap against Justin putting Carl.
That happens.
But that was a great game. I came into it, I'm very fearful of demons. I hate demons. And then he brought Bellicor, and if I could hit him across the room, I'd do it. But I think towards the end, hold on.
It's all good.
Towards the end, I mean, I was really worried about it, but right at the last few rounds, you started rolling.
Yeah, I knew going in that I was going to be playing off the back foot just because of the number of units you had, the number of scoring units you had, and the number of objectives that were out there. But that's kind of a common thing with demons anyway. Right. What hurt me, I didn't get a lot of the powers, the demonology powers I needed. The only things I got was summoning, and then I would get a shooting power instead of being able to get, like, drawing plague drones or draw in, beasts or things like that. But so my hope was I'd be able to split you up a little bit and kind of force you to split your right. Yeah. So that way I could kill a part of your unit at a time and then use my mobility, knock out your trucks, use my mobility to get around the board. Right. And it just didn't work out for me too well. Your bully boys, and that's the second time I played against them, and I love that unit. I don't think I'd ever take orcs that didn't have bully boys in them.
That's my favorite thing in this.
Because I mean they're 2 wound knobs with fearless. Yep. You can't
that many power calls.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
And I felt like I was doing okay, and I thought I might have had a chance to do something. And
I thought we were going to tie towards them.
And then turn 4 happened, and Kairos went down to Perils, and I lost a Demon Prince to Overwatch, and I rolled a 4 on the Warp Storm table, so everybody lost a power. Then I lost my Great Unclean One in combat and didn't kill any of the bully boys.
And this happened in the 4th round.
All that happened on round 4, so like I was doing okay, and then it just.
So I'm just going to call it a bad luck victory.
No, I mean that
was a tie as well.
I mean you played exceptionally well. You were able to push all my guys off my Emperor's Will objective. You were able to hold portions of the board and keep me from able to do what I needed to do. And then my luck didn't help me. So, but no, it was a fun game.
Oh yeah, first time we've got to play against each other. Yeah. It was great having the 2 podcasts going against each other. We did a podcast last night, and I always enjoy. Of course, y'all know this is the badub that we've talked about before because Carl's horrible with names, but. I'm pretty sure we'll be making fun of this game and a few others on our next few podcasts.
Probably so.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Jake.
Yeah, have a good game, brother.
Thank you. Hey, everybody, this is Hinkel from South Mississippi Gamers. We're here. We just finished up round 2 at Redstone Rumble 2014. I just got through facing a great opponent, probably the toughest one I've faced so far. Corey.
Yep.
Great game, bud.
A lot of fun.
So tell me about the list you ran.
Well, when I was making my list, I was thinking the main problem I had with Imperial Guard is I always get creamed in close combat. So I figured I'd add in some White Scars to give me a little bit more close combat power. And they're still relatively shooty. So
the grab guns made sushi of my Mega Knobs.
Yeah.
So it was real bad there. But the table was ideal. We had the hammer and anvil, so I'm already dreading it.
Yeah.
And I go up there to this, and I was like, well, I got to hurry up and get across the board. I knew no matter what that you were going to have kill me on the victory point. So there was no stopping that. So my job then was to go out and get the other points.
Right.
And that still barely happened. If it wouldn't have been for my trucks and just disembarking, it'd have been a close game. 7-6. I've been playing this list. This is now about the 9th game. Nobody has come this close. So that was amazing.
It's a really tough list. There's just so many scoring units. I mean, I was probably killing as many as I could have turned, and it still wasn't enough. So
what do you think of the tournament so far? Is this your first year coming to this, or?
It's my first year coming to this tournament. Really, the first tournament me and my group really started with was ATC this year.
Okay. What's the name of your group?
We'll keep changing it. For ATC, we're Team Melted Bomb.
Okay.
We didn't do too great at that, but we had a guy drop out at the last minute, so.
We're talking about doing it for the first time this year with our group.
It's a lot of fun. It's really a huge tournament, so.
That'll be great. Well, all right. Well, I appreciate it, Corey.
Oh, it's a good game.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament. I'll see y'all later. Hey, everybody, this is Hinkel. We're back. We finished up round 3 here at Redstone Rumble, and guess what finally happened? The Orcs lost. My opponent here was Nick. Played a great game. Great sport, man. I tell you the whole way through.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a lot of fun.
Good. Even when I saw you, when you get a little stressed about something, you kept it good. Even when, I guess I did too.
Oh yeah. Gosh, I mean, when was it that you rolled a string of 5 1s and for a really critical juncture?
It was when I sent my war boss in to attack, and I got your Wraith Knight down to 1.
The 1 wound, and then it was like 1, 1, 1, 1, yeah.
And then I could have re-rolled one of them, and that would have ended.
And we forgot for like a turn,
okay.
yeah.
But it was great. It's the first time I ever played against Wraith Knight, so the experience was great. I hope I get to play against them here in this event again. This mission was a lot better than last time because I hate going long in the tables, hammer and anvil.
And your list is fantastic at Maelstrom. Right?
It's just like I said, I think it would have done a whole lot better with those missile launchers with the buggies coming out through the sides. My shooting is the biggest thing that's hurt me. I have to get in melee with you, and your units with your Wraith guards were just incredible.
A Wraith Knight's kind of like an Imperial Knight in that you don't want to go into melee with it when it's full. You want to take it down a couple pegs, and then.
And see, and I had nothing to shoot it to slow it down that way. I was basically sending sacrificial units to it. But I liked it. I hope I get to play you again in this event.
Yeah,
it won't be able to happen. But
next year.
That's right. Yeah. Well, anything else you want to say about the event or anything like that?
I mean, Rumble's
great.
Third year. It's always good folks. Some competitive lists, but everybody is really.
This is the first year I've ever bought a competitive list.
Yeah.
This year, I turned on the I want to start winning list.
Yeah.
And started really going out of my way to start learning how to win. So.
Yeah, but everybody brings that. Even if some people come competitive, everybody brings a have fun attitude, and that's why it's really good. So.
Well, I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you very much.
Yep, good game.
Make sure to check us out on our website.
Will do.
All right, this is Hinkel signing out. Everybody, this is Hinkel. We're here on day 2 of Redstone Rumble 2014. Round 4 now.
Yeah, round 4.
Yep. My opponent today was Ruben.
Nice to meet you guys.
He played the Ultramarine Calgard drop pod.
Yep, Sons of Galemon.
Goodness. First drop pod list I went against up in this event. Quite frankly, my plan in the beginning, I was happy I got first turn.
Yeah, of course.
I wanted to jump on this objective so your drop pods wouldn't land on it. It worked out pretty good. You still got pretty close with them.
Yeah. Drop pods coming in, you want to get on objectives because you've got objective secured pods and you've got contesting pods, and they're AV-12 with 3 hull points. Yep. So they're kind of a pain to take care of.
Yep, my boys couldn't do nothing against them.
Yeah,
I had to depend on the Mega Knobs to take care of
with that many Mega Knobs, it's really rough on the pods to get in anywhere. So I was pretty much trying to limit his mobility.
Which you did. You took out my trucks.
Yeah, I popped trucks easy because I bring all melter guns.
And a Mega Knob squad.
And a Mega Knob squad.
Well, that's what was bad about it because he automatically failed his leadership and he moved back.
Yeah, and I rolled like what, a 7 or an 8 or something?
It was an 8.
An 8?
And then I was like, all right, well, I got -2 to the rain. I got re-roll for Irwa Boy.
Yeah.
Here we go. I had to roll a 12.
He had to roll
I rolled a 10 originally.
Yeah, rolled a 10.
Re-roll the 1, got a 6. I was like,
I was salty after that one.
Yeah, that did it right there. That was pure luck. That would have been a total game changer right there. At least would have been another round or 2 of us fighting back and forth on that.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'd have been able to break Calgar off, get into a squad of boys, and he can mulch him up pretty easily. And
he's got the 2+ save against him, and he just win combat
and he just
every time.
kills 5 pretty much every turn. Other than that, and then it took 1 extra turn on killing your war boss because after that happened, I was pretty much get as many points as I can because I came into the match.
I really should have ran my war boss back, but I was like, I'm going to get in melee here, and I missed it. I missed that by 1 inch.
Missed that by 1 inch. And then you rolled that 1-6 on the cover save to delay me 1 turn. And I shot drop pods and stuff because storm bolters, trying to do what I can. But yeah, I pretty much knew that coming in, I was probably going to lose. So I was going to try and get as many points as I can. And, the dice went kind of crazy, and I had some okay saves. Yeah, I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s.
You kept me thinking and having to move. I had to move back every time on what's more important to shoot on this. So. Well, I appreciate you playing.
Yeah, man.
It was a great game. Hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Yep, hopefully.
All right, Hinkel signing out. This is Hinkel. We're just finished up Redstone Rumble round 5 on day 2, and had a great opponent. Got to play against Andrew. I'm telling you, back and forth, this thing, I didn't know which way it was going to go right there towards the end.
I agree.
Got a lucky roll with my knobs, ended up getting the Imperial Knight. Yeah, was it 3 6s in a row?
3 6s in a row for 4 hull points off of 1 guy.
And then finally glanced him to death right on the last one. So I was like, whew. But then it went downhill from there. I started getting shot to death after that. But that's what Tal do.
That's all we do.
But so what was the highlights of the game for you on that?
Well, the highlight of the game was the Knight surviving more than 1 round of combat against 5 knobs. And thankfully you whiffed, but you still rolled that 6. But me getting that lucky stomp and stomping him out was a highlight. But for me, the highlight overall was turn 4 when you came on and everything in the middle, and I just came up with everything I had, and that was all the cards on the table. And let's see how much firepower I have versus how many bodies you have. And for me, that's what I want to play. It's just like that epic final scene.
But that was good.
Let's see what happens.
It was right there. However that ended up, that was really going to determine the game.
If I couldn't get you off, you win everything.
Right.
So for me, that was the highlight of the game.
Well, that was good. It was, I mean, you won, but it wasn't a complete slaughter, so I felt like that was a great even match. I love that. That's what I come here for, is to have games like that.
Correct.
Great sport. I love playing against you. You're the second Sons of Vulcan I've played against over the past 2 Redstones. I love playing with both of you. Y'all are a great group of guys. So
thank you very much.
You can be back again next year, I hope?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Excellent. Well,
I love your list, by the way. I love the masked truck boys. You see on the internet, people don't really think it's very good.
Oh, I love it.
Seeing it in action, I'm still pretty scared of it.
Wait till I have to put the 15 war buggies and missile launchers in it.
I don't want to see that. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, we hope to see you again next year, Andrew.
Sir.
Thank you very much,
nice
bro. Thank you.
Bye-bye.